Hi everyone, my name is Gaugert. I'm one of your assistant golf professionals here at Gaugert, and today we're going to be talking about bunker shots. The greenside bunker shot is very unique because it's the only time in golf where we actually aren't trying to hit the golf ball, and instead we're going to hit underneath the ball through the sand to help propel the ball onto the green. Let's talk about how we're going to set up to this shot. As you can see, I have 3 lines on the ground here. One is for my feet, which is aimed left of the target. I have another one parallel to that, which is going to be the path that I swing my club along. And the third is pointing straight at the hole, which is where your face is going to be pointed, which will be open relative to where you're standing. Now when we set up, we want the ball just left of center towards our front foot a little bit, and we want to get at least 60% of our weight onto our left side. That's going to help make sure that the club enters the sand at the correct part. Now, as we're getting ready to hit the shot, I want you to think about a dollar bill sized area of sand that we're going to blast out around the ball, with the club entering about 2 inches behind the ball and exiting about 2 inches in front of the ball. Now, another important factor of a greenside bunker shot compared to a normal golf shot is what we do with the club face. Normally in the golf swing, we like to release the face this way. In a bunker shot, we want to do our best to keep the face open as long as possible. You can think about if you had a drink sitting on your club face, you would want to hold it straight up and down like this, as opposed to tipping the drink over. Another really important part about bunker shots is acceleration through the ball. Sometimes it can be scary for people to take such an aggressive swing with such a short shot, but because we aren't actually hitting the ball and we're using the sand, we need a lot of speed and acceleration down through the sand to throw that ball up in the air and onto the green. Now for all greenside bunker shots, we're going to use about the same length of swing for all of them. But if we want to hit it a little bit shorter, if we're short-sided, we can open that face even more and slow the swing down just a touch, but make sure you're still using a lot of speed. To hit one a little bit further, say 25, 30 yards, we can get the face a little bit more neutral. We don't want to make sure that it's closed. We want to keep it slightly open, and then we can use more speed to propel it further on the green. This would be a standard setup for a normal greenside bunker shot. Now, if we're short-sided, we can open the face even more like this, or for a longer 30-yard bunker shot, it can look a lot closer to square, more like this. So in summary, when we set up, feet left of the target, face open towards the flag, we're going to dig our feet in, get a little bit of an extra squat to make sure that club works under the ball. We're going to keep this face open, don't let it collapse down and release it. Hold that drink here and make sure you accelerate through the ball and really get to your finish. Now, sometimes we end up with an unfortunate situation of a fried egg in the face of a bunker. A lot of the same rules are going to apply except for one big difference. Instead of opening this face, we're actually going to keep this face a lot more square. We're going to come in with a more steep angle of attack and really drive down into the sand to try to just pop that ball up and out of its bad situation. Now, when we find ourselves in a fairway bunker, we're going to treat this shot a lot more like a normal shot from the fairway. We're going to make sure we grab one more club than we normally would from this distance, and we're going to choke down 1 to 2 inches on the club. That's going to help make sure that we make ball first contact. Unlike in a greenside bunker, we want to make sure that we hit the ball first. Now, just like in the greenside bunker, we want to make sure that we have more weight on our left foot than our right, help make sure we hit down on the ball, and we want to move it back slightly in our stance compared to where we normally would with this club from this yardage. That's just going to help make sure that we hit ball first and we don't catch the sand.